Hi, so I'm going on my walk today towards the hospital. I'm with my daughter, she's in the buggy, and so we're here at Edgbaston, and I feel like it's not many options where I can walk safely with the buggy, mainly because of the traffic and the attitude of the drivers, but also because of the condition of the road as well. So we normally can walk only towards kind of two routes, 2, 3 maybe. One road, Parker Road, is fairly safe. It's quite quiet. Not so much traffic yet, but other roads are very, very busy. Now we are just leaving Harrison Road, and we're gonna walk on to Somerset Road, which is a very busy road. But we're gonna try to cut it down and try to go across here. Oh, there's a van actually, which could make it difficult because I won't see the traffic properly. I hope they are leaving soon. So obviously you can only go through with the buggy where there is a slope, because otherwise it's very difficult to go through the curb. So I'm trying to get through to the driveways basically. Here is the slope here. So now that van is there, which makes it difficult for me to see properly if the car is coming or not. So I'm going to try to wait here a little bit. So one of the issues is that the pavement is always full of leaves or branches. We had a storm 2 days ago and it's still here. This big branch, it's very difficult to go across with the buggy. The other issue is the quality of the surface. It's basically very, very bad. Lots of bumps, lots of potholes. Apologies for my English, for the words I use. I might not use the correct wording when I'm trying to explain these issues, but English is my second language, so yeah, I'm trying my best to describe what I would like to say. But yeah, so the quality is not too good, as you can see. Lots of bumps here as well. This road. So this is the road leading to the hospital, to the women's hospital in Birmingham, where I actually gave birth, and I had a very good experience. I can just praise the staff, nothing else. Anyway, so I probably should make a separate video about the quality of the pavement, really. It's not pleasant, but we could manage. But it doesn't help when they leave branches or lots of leaves on the road. It doesn't really help to go with the buggy. So today, walking along Matchley Park Road. This is the quietest road I know in the area, probably. This road is quiet because there's no through traffic, really, even though the hospital is just over there. But people can only access the hospital by walk. The car can't get through to the car park. You have to go around. I've been walking here for 6 months since my daughter was born. So this road is probably the quietest in my area. But it's not a long walk, so if we just get to the hospital now, go back home probably between 20-25 minutes, so if I walk slowly. So I need a longer walk, really. So I'm gonna probably try one of the side streets, or I can always just do it the way that I walk up and down a few times. We'll see. So I'm just trying one of the side streets, Hindlesham Avenue, to see if it's fairly quiet for a walk. Still not too bad. Not many cars around or people actually. So, but of course the pavement is very bad. Quality of the pavement. very bumpy, but I don't think my daughter minds it. She's quite happy to get through the bumps. I think they probably enjoy the bumps when they're asleep. The movement is actually helping her. So I'm not complaining actually about the bumps that much. So the Sintosan Avenue is not too bad. I think I'm gonna use this another time as well. It's really quiet actually. Obviously there are some cars driving by, but there's no way I'm gonna find the street where there are no cars at all. And there are some people walking by, but that's also okay. Just I need to try to redirect my buggy. It's going towards the road sideways. Yeah, so this is a very good street actually for walking. It's not a long street, but additionally to Metchley Park Road, you can use it to have little walks while your baby's asleep. We're gonna turn around here now because it's the end of the road and it started to get quite busy. Metchley Lane, it's a busy road, so we're gonna turn around here. So all in all, it's not easy to find a nice route for walking with a buggy in my area, which is Richmond Hill Road, Farquhar Road, Somerset Road area. And I actually recognized this during my pregnancy. When I was pregnant, I walked a lot to keep my blood pressure low, to keep myself fit. And I already recognized these issues. I was looking at the pavement, I remember all the curbs, you know, I had to get through, trying to look for the slopey areas where I can push the buggy through in the future. So yeah, and also the traffic, obviously that's my main issue, the traffic. I love living here, really, it's a nice area, but the traffic, it's just horrible. And the attitude of some drivers, so the speeding, I do feel that it's dangerous to walk here with my baby, and sometimes I just fear for her life, which is ridiculous because I'm just walking in a normal street. But people don't keep the speed limit, cameras don't work, you can't see any police here. And yeah, so I think it's really bad. It's getting really bad, and I think it's getting worse day by day. Even the traffic is getting just bigger and bigger every day. Yeah, these are my issues here as a new mom. This pavement I hate the most. This is along Somerset Road, and it's very narrow, and well, apart from the bad quality of it, it's very narrow, and traffic with the next street is always very, very busy, and some cars speed as well along this road. I just don't feel safe. When my mom visited, she actually was really scared walking along here, even though that time we didn't have my daughter yet, just the two of us walking, but she's kind of walking behind me. She didn't want to be near the road. We're going along Harrison Road, which is a fairly quiet road. This is a very short road, so it's not much for walking. I just want to walk up and down here. But also some cars drive through here really, very fast. Very fast. Actually, we had an experience the other evening that we went to Marks and Spencer with my husband, buggy, and the daughter. She was really fussy. She started crying. I think she doesn't like dark and cold, which is fair enough. But we had to go to the shop after dark, and she started crying really bad. So we had to take her out. So my husband was carrying her actually in his arms, and I was pushing the buggy, and I put the shopping in the buggy. But then something happened. I don't remember. I was kind of trying to see if she's okay in my husband's arm, and I forgot that I had the buggy. Really, I well, I didn't forget the buggy, sorry. I stopped the buggy and I went to them. I just walked towards them, but I forgot to put the brake on the buggy. It was just down here in the corner of Somerset and Harrison Road. And then the buggy just went off the road. Just went through the curb, went down the road, started going down with the shopping. I think actually it kind of fell as well, some shopping fell out. And then I think a few seconds after that, obviously I managed to catch it and it was all good. A few seconds after that, this car came down really, really fast in the corner, like turned turned down from Somerset Road to Harrison Road. And I was just thinking if it happened a few seconds earlier, then it would probably knocked off my buggy on the shopping and everything. And I mean, it's just horrible to think about if it was my daughter, for example. Obviously, I don't think I would have done this because I was trying to get to her instead of the buggy and the shopping. So I wouldn't be able to ignore her if she was in the buggy. But yeah, it's just dangerous. I mean, people don't think about it. Anyone could just step off the pavement maybe, or just get out of the car. And then these cars are just speeding down here on these roads where you can actually do only 20 miles per hour. Sometimes they do 50, 60, 70, who knows how fast. I can't measure it.